Southtown Parent to Parent started in 1987, and we have grown pretty dramatically over the past many years. And so currently we have 13 staff. The mission of the organization is ultimately to support families who are raising children who have special needs or developmental disabilities. In Thurston County, there are approximately 7,000 children aged birth through 19 with developmental disabilities. And the need for services is very broad. We do not charge for any of the services that we provide for families. Everything that we do is free to families. I don't ever want a family to go without services because they don't know we exist and that there are support and services here for them.
So I'm a family resources coordinator, and what that is coordinating anything a family needs in the birth to 3 world. So we are the local lead agency for birth to 3 services, and that serves kiddos with developmental delays, and that can be anything from cognitively, they're just not paying attention, or to physical needs and navigating equipment and things. I came to be a parent to parent because I was a part of that program. My son was born with multiple disabilities, and I went through the birth to 3 program, so I've been somewhat involved with parent to parent for about 11 years. And my son's needs have not changed, but it's such a fight, and having someone to talk to through all of that is really beneficial. Parent to Parent has a lot of support for families going through the IDP process. We can provide families with the resources they need to become an advocate for their child. When I work with families, I have that personal and heartfelt knowledge and can relay that. It's very isolating as a parent to have a child with special needs. So creating that environment that's safe is very helpful.
The thing that we hear from families a lot is about the isolation that they feel being in the community with a child with a disability, and that's been pretty much across the board. We hear that from a lot of families. So we try to give them support through support groups where they can talk to each other, educational workshops. We do positive parenting classes. We do the one-on-one parent matching, which is really incredibly vital to the parents because not feeling alone is, that's such a huge support for them. And recreational activities, we go to Skateland, we go to the movies, and we do sensory-friendly movies so families can do things that any other family would do. Ultimately, all of our families, they're just like everybody else. They're families, and they happen to have a child with a disability, so we're trying to make things a little bit easier for them so that they can feel included in this community and like it's okay to be out with their child and that they're just as important as anybody else.